sunscreen like that from a very wide no one how we got the Nigeria. So yeah. So the name is La Roche Posay. I think it's a French brand or something. I don't even know where they originate from. So I use this skincare and this sunscreen. This sunscreen I got it in a skincare bundle. I think I bought it in August last year. So I bought this in August last year. Then sometime in September, that's when I used it. But then I used this sunscreen with all of the products I got in the skincare bundle, and I got this skincare bundle from Beauty Hut. So like they are a reputable skincare vendor you get, so it's not like I bought fake. So then in September I used this sunscreen, but I used it with other skincare products. So my skin reacted that time, but I didn't take it. No, I took it seriously, but I could not tell which of the product was causing the reaction. So I just started doing process of elimination. So I started using each of these skincare products one after the other. So on Saturday now was not the time for me to test out the sunscreen, and it's a really expensive sunscreen. So I used it that Saturday in the morning. I did my makeup. I just went about my life. No one. Then that Saturday night, as I was sleeping in the middle of the night, I was just feeling like I scratched, my neck was scratching me, and then when I scratched it back, it felt like I was scratching my raw meat. That's the only way I can explain it. It did not feel like I was scratching my skin, it felt like I was scratching like inside my body, because I was feeling the way I was feeling the scratching. My skin was very sensitive, so I was left it was in the night, and I was sleeping. I was like, maybe I'm imagining the thing, like maybe it's not real. Maybe if I wake up, like I will realize that I'm just imagining things. So then I wake up. Then I woke up. See my face swell up like puff puff. I'm telling you, my face was so swollen. My eyes especially, they were puffy. Like, my eyes were puffy, my skin was very swollen and sensitive, and then they were rash everywhere. You see the way that she's touching my face, but that Saturday night and Sunday morning, you could not touch it like the way she's touching it now. You could not touch it because it was so painful. So that's how I now knew that it was the sunscreen that was causing the skin irritation and reaction. So I washed my face in the morning. I did not use no, I used product, but I did not use sponge or anything to scrub the face. I just used my hands. I put the gentle cleanser in my hands, and I just washed my face gently. Then I applied my toner. I just went back to my usual products that I normally use, my moisturizing product. So I used the toner, and then I used one hydro boost serum from House of Cocoa. So I used the hydro boost serum to just keep my face moisturized, and then I applied the moisturizer from Uncover. So after I applied the moisturizer, that Sunday too, Katapi cash me, oh Jesus. I was like, why is you? Why me? Why me? Why am I the only one who is experiencing all this just resting, like I didn't stress myself. I was just resting, trying to recover. So that Sunday, I was resting. My eyes were swollen, and then it felt so heavy. I could not open my eyes properly. Then Monday I felt slightly better, but yeah, my skin was still sensitive. My eyes were still swollen a bit. It was let's say Monday night. Yeah, Monday night. That was when I noticed that the swelling went down. So by Tuesday, the swelling had gone down, and the rash was still there, but my skin isn't as sensitive as it was on Sunday and Saturday night. So now today's Wednesday, yeah. So this Wednesday now the rash is drying up. It's drying up. So my skin is not so sensitive. It's drying up.
How would you use the product? Like you use each product?
Yeah. If not, I for not to know what's in the cosa. God, I beg to I never marry. Make my bright story this. Make my suitors be the neuron. Before I go on, don't okay. So yeah, that's the thing that's been happening on my face. So now my face is like really dry. Really dry, and not just dry but also rough. It's dry and rough. But I'm hoping that before Saturday, like I don't think it will clear up totally by Saturday, honestly. I don't think it will clear up totally, but I just feel like by Saturday, you know, to be better, a lot more better, guy. A lot more better, cause for me it's not the sensitivity of my skin safe. It's not just the rashes or the swelling. My skin felt so sensitive to touch. So sensitive. Yeah. So that's the battle I've been fighting. That's the battle I've been fighting. So now today's Wednesday. Now we're here filming for all of you. I'm just because of Erie. I'm going to get one video where I see recently, but the lady said that she's is it 30 or 18 years where she be, and then she got married. Is it 12 years ago? Or 5 years ago? That's when they decided to start having children.
She got married how many years ago?
12 years ago. So 5 years ago. That's when she decided to start having children. Yeah. So recently she gave it to a third child, a second child, I don't know. And since she started having children, she has been a stay-at-home mom. So said that she was 30 weeks pregnant when her husband said that he don't want to do the marriage again. I'm telling you.
Why?
She didn't say why, but she was 30 weeks pregnant. He left the home.
That's how many children?
Two or three, I'm not sure. He left the home, and when she started giving birth, she became a stay-at-home wife. You get me? So they've been relying on the man for finances and all that. So when he left her, she did not have any just saying that, oh, me, I don't follow on hate men, no, I don't hate men. I have a good father, I have a good brother. All the men in my life are good. Blah 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 blah. So other people say got the comment when the comment section, yes, 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 yes. And I feel like it's I want to put down. It's a delusional state of mind. Of course, nobody is saying you should hate anybody. Yeah, but you just have to be aware that because you've experienced good does not mean every other person is good. You get? So if other people are coming out to talk about their negative experience, that's not the time for you to say, oh, me, my own. Like, no, she made a separate video. But referring to no, I don't think she was referring to her. Me, my own. And the funny thing is that her father and her brother might be good to her, but you don't know what other people are experiencing them. You understand? Yeah. Some fathers even they say they are good fathers to their children, but they are not good husbands to their spouse. Yeah. So I think to be delusional to assume that, oh, because I experience somebody positively, then every other person is experiencing them the same way. You know? And then like when people they talk about men, then they take out like personally like, oh, you're talking about my husband or my brother in particular. No. They're just talking about how the male species are being socialized in our society. You get? And I make by a lot of people that grew up with privilege in terms of financially. Like, they can never understand you. Like, recently, yeah, I saw one video. It's one YouTube channel like that. They call them cruise. So they brought one billionaire son versus one nepo baby versus how many lapo baby. So
I think I've seen that video.
yeah, the boy can they say, oh the government is trying, that Nigeria is getting better.
No, I've not seen.
You understand? Okay. So it's I gotta try to relate that with it. That girl with the talk say, oh yeah, they are okay for her. So because you get positive experience, it cannot invalidate the other, especially when the other people deal in large number compared to the other people with good. Listen, yeah. I'm telling you that boy said the government did try that that as say, oh, does he know the price of fuel? You say no. So how do you know that the government is trying? And funnily enough, the boy know they stay in Nigeria full time or now UK they school.
Yes,
and your papa na billionaire.
You cannot even feel more than average citizen.
You can never relate. Should be the same guy in brother upon bowling alley now. If people go to bowl, say $5,000 per year for membership fee. Per year. Delusional bunch. $5,000. That money don't pass 8 million now.
Just per person. Imagine how many people they register.
And then the funny thing is that even people will not get money safe, they go and register because they could still say, oh, maybe if I'm amongst the wealthy people, maybe they will give me contacts. Yeah. They're not going to give you anything. And they can always tell that you are not in your class. Yeah. No matter how much money you have. No matter how much money, like maybe now they call it new money. Maybe now, like because of technology and all that thing, you made money, so you have the money. But they can tell you are not in their class. And they always let you know that you are not in their class. They don't even want anybody to be in their class.
Actually, they don't.
It's like a secret society. Only those that know are in the class, and I make them marry each other.
All those things were in Nigerian movie. They let us know that.
One day, Prince got disguised himself as Bob. Got disguised himself. I really like the sound of this one. When the prince got disguised himself, we're going to beg you for water. Everybody go there run to him. Because I come over here, they see ugly man. Then you based on say you are raised as a food girl. No be bad girl, they'll ever marry you not good girl. So you be good girl was a brain. Okay, no, that's not brain. You come with a tip from your parents, they give them. Yeah, mama and papa where they suffer. Go they give them. Then after you go come appear with cloth. Then when they appear to you as yourself, you don't go there happy or you go there angry that all you lied to me. I can't be a liar.
I love you without your money.
Yes.
Without your money, I love you.
Mommy, I love money, I beg. Do you see what money can do for you? If you've lived without money and you've lived with money, you will love money.
I swear to God.
You love money. The convenience, the access, all of those things. Money is good. I can't remember one Nollywood song, but I don't know if you remember this particular movie. Money is good, but you can't buy love with money at all. What is it if you buy love with money? A lot they just remind me of one podcast. They call the podcast I Said What I Said. So for the podcast they bring co-wife, make them go talk about polygamy and all. So the second wife, they say they were like, oh, when the second wife was dating the man,
And you don't, sorry. I want to notice where the pimples go reduce.
one of the rashes complex.
Complex.
Give the people space to grow. So they asked the girl, say like, when she was dating the man, did she know he was married? She said yes. So they were so, why did she continue to date him and then eventually marry him? So she was like, the reason why she continued to date him was because he was taking care of her financially and also taking care of her family. That's why she ended up marrying him. So they were now asking the first wife that okay, I think the second wife from the relationship, she got pregnant. So she was in a relationship with the married man. Then she got pregnant. So that's how the married man now brought her to the house because she got pregnant. Then they now did the marriage ceremony and everything. So they were now asking the first wife that, so why did she continue to stay in the marriage even after her husband had betrayed her and impregnated someone else? She now said the reason why she stayed was because she thought that like after all she had built with a man, that there's no way she can leave it for another woman. So that's how they continue. but take your own. But you don't want to take another person own. Which can greediness is our. I'm telling you. I can't take that. I wanted to go to say, but if not the money, none of those women for the with a man. And that's why. Yes, now. And that's why it's good as a woman to have your own. So that you will not feel trapped in a situation.
So you're not comfortable with it.
Yeah. You know, so I just have to stay because it fits me. Yeah. I just have to stay because it pays my parent bills. Because it's because that you have the nerve to live situations that are not good for you anymore. See, that's why it's good as a woman to have your own money, so that you will not be dependent on a man or being in a situation that you don't want to be in, simply because you don't know where your next meal will come from. So it's always good to have something going on for yourself, have something that you're doing. Those are the things we should be talking about always. How do you improve your skills? How do you climb the corporate ladder? If you're a 9 to 5, how do you do that? How do you build a career that makes sense? Because building a career and taking random jobs are just two different things actually. So you have to be very, very thoughtful. I mean, you have to plan. Like this life, nobody is going to help you. So you have to take charge of your life and do that which benefits you. That's just the thing. Because at the end of the day, even the man that you think that loves you so much, one day character could change. If every day, hey, give me 20 naira, I won't buy Maggie. Give me 10 naira, I won't buy salt. Hey, give me this one, I won't buy pint. One day, the person go tire. If not you, if you don't go tire, you go tire now.
So some men, they always say they prefer me. Your wife,
they ask.
And they don't mind them asking always.
No,
they've come on to say it.
No, if you are that kind of person, I'm not saying the wife should not ask, but at least have your own.
Yeah.
So the asking is just optional.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yes.
That one is going to provide it.
Yes. Because then what if something happens to the husband? What am I even talking about? Divorce or anything? What if he still loves you but something genuinely happens to him, and will you survive? You don't know how much your NEPA bill costs. You don't know the price of anything. You don't know your road to your children's school, because it's your husband that is always going to drop it. Don't know anything. So these are the issues. You have to be very, 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 very thoughtful. Very thoughtful before you put your life into someone else's hands. Don't go be putting yourself in situations that will make you desperate. Never, ever, 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 ever put yourself in situations that will make you desperate. Because then you see humans, they can smell your weakness. So this one is desperado. This one is desperado. This one is despacito. Despacito. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Yeah. Direko say, hey, this is our gist now. Jump, baby. From one gist to another. But it's good. The video will be long for her and every other person who likes gist in the video. So the video I was watching on TikTok, everything at TikTok in Nigeria, they watch them again. So on the TikTok, it's not just here, just small. So places where those machines they located, they complain of the change in the quality of their environment, and then the constant noise from the machine in the database. So somebody can say, so you are killing the environment for AI boyfriend. Like at least you find a better thing. Yes, the AI do better than maybe become a doctor at face or something. Not so I love you, love you, love you. I wanna marry you. Wanna marry you.
Yes.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed our gist today. I hope you enjoyed the gist. Like the gist just kept coming and coming and coming. If they won't leave me, I would have talked for 1 hour they go. Don't they catch me or
Thank you so much, besties, for watching.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe.
Yeah, share it.
Share the video.
If you don't share it, I'll come and find you. Yeah.
See you in our next video. Bye.
Hey besties. Today I'll be doing for master. I'll be doing for the master that allows us to relax. Today is our turn to relax. It's not easy to be the one helping every other person relax and sleep until they snore. For example, me. I always sleep until I snore. So today we're gonna be giving the same treatment to just help her relax, okay? And as well helping her relax, helping you relax too. If you're ready, just make sure you're laying on your bed while you're watching this. Make sure you're laying on your bed while you're watching this. So that it's all relax. Relax. And I'm gonna be gisting because I know that Iri loves it. She's low and high when they gist. So let's just help her take off her earrings before the therapy starts proper. I'm gonna take off the other one to make sure that there's no obstacle to the relaxation. You get me? And you people better make this video go viral. Yeah. Because people always say, let's gist. So if we post a video where we're gisting, you better make it go viral. Share it with your friends. Even your friends that don't watch ASMR on a regular day. Share it with them, okay? Good. So we're just gonna start very slowly. We're using this what's it called? Ice roller with my belly did ice roller with petals in it. Okay, they feel the temperature. Gently just pull a jar. Gently. You know, say me, I'm the queen of gentle ASMR. I am gently. If you not hear any na my belly, no be word is that. Gently. So we're gonna move up to the ears. This is also, I think I'll be doing like slight instructions or description eyes are closed so that you can hear what I'm doing and feel it, okay? So I'm doing the ears right now. The ear is also part of the body. And then the sound, it's like a I don't know what to call it. We're using the feel and the sound to help you relax. Yes. Now we're gonna move high up to the brows. We're not neglecting any part of your face. We're just prepping your face for the peeking, okay? Don't worry, we're still gonna peek your face. All I'm doing is just help you relax your nervous system in preparation for the peeking. Now, why we're doing the brows is because tension can be tied there. Because a lot of times when you frown or when you're angry, that is where the tension comes from. Do you get it? Yeah, let's do the other side. To release that tension. Release the tension. We're in the jaw. Back to the jaw. Back to the jaw. Back to the jaw. Back to the jaw. We're making sure that it is balanced. Balanced again. Balanced. Balanced. It has to be balanced. Now we're doing your ear. Doing the ear. Sometimes work, not even sometimes, every time work is stressful. I've never heard of somebody that's gone to work and be like, wow, I enjoyed today, I want to go back tomorrow. Everybody complains about how stressful work is. Work, school, everything is stressful. So if you are a worker, a student, whatever you do every day, this video is for you to relax so that you can forget the stress. Stress again. Forget the stress. Forget the stress. If you don't want to forget the stress, then the stress will forget you by force. You are not allowed to carry the stress into the next day. You are not allowed to carry the stress into the next day at all. I will not allow you to carry the stress into the next day. Okay, now we're gonna just take our cotton pad and do a little scrub. Look at the cotton pad that we're using. Okay, we're taking 2 of that cotton pad to prep the face for the baking. So this is the cotton pad and this is what it sounds like.